Let's talk a little bit about how you can create secure tests and quizzes for your students in Google Forms. So, once you have created your Google form and you've set up all your questions, you can go up to the settings gear. And in the settings gear, you're going to click the quizzes tab. You'll want to make sure you've turned on that this is a quiz so that you can assign point values to all of your questions. And then you're also going to want to check the box that says turn on locked mode. So, what locked mode means is that any student that opens your Google form on their school Chromebook will only have one tab open in Chrome, and that tab will be their Google form. They won't be able to leave the Google form quiz until they've clicked submit. They won't be able to open other tabs. So, this is a good way to sort of minimize their opportunities for cheating. So go ahead and click save once you've gotten that set up, and then we'll create the assignment in Google Classroom. So now we'll go over to Google Classroom, and on my classwork tab, I'm just going to click create, and then I'm going to click assignment. So now I'm going to type a title for my quiz, and I'm going to click add to attach that Google form to the assignment. So now I'm going to click Google Drive, and I'm going to look for that form that I just set up and turned on locked mode. So here's my form. I'm going to click add to add it. You can verify again that locked mode is turned on here. If you would like to pull the grades from the Google form into Google Classroom, you'll want to turn on grade importing. That means that you'll be able to see the student grades in Google Classroom next to each student's name. And then I'm going to go ahead and click assign. Don't forget that you can assign this to multiple classes, or you can even select individual students from certain classes. So I'm going to go ahead and click assign. So now when my students open that test assignment in Google Classroom, they will see a prompt that tells them that they're going to be taking the quiz in lock mode, and they can go ahead and begin. Another tip that I want to share that I've heard from a teacher is she had her students install the Google Meet app on their phones. She was very worried that they might be using their phones to look up answers or to do things that they shouldn't be doing during the test. So she started up a Google Meet session and then had all of her students join that Google Meet session on their personal cell phones or a different device so that they were essentially being proctored by her and she could watch them while they were taking the locked form. So that's an additional step. If you want to explore how that works, you can do that. But know that locked mode will keep your students from navigating to other tabs on their school issued Chromebooks.